So here we are backstage at VIVA Blackpool. Jonathan, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Just come off stage. How was that tonight? It seemed very intense from the audience. They're very intense, aren't they? Every song, they're up clapping.
Yeah, I mean, people were standing up for every song, but I decided this morning, I got up and I said, there is nothing on this planet that can stop this show tonight from being crazy, and I'm going to have a lot of fun. And I did.
I think they didn't want you to go. I think you could have been here all night.
Yeah, I feel like I could go and do another one right now.
Now we know as well. We appreciate your fans are incredible. Like, I mean, they even sort of supported us as well as sort of TR1 Radio. But you've got a lot of fans that travel to you in different places. How do you keep up that enthusiasm? Because they're crazy for you. How do you keep that same show level every night? For you, I mean, sometimes it could be the same show for you, isn't it? Really. Yeah. But how do you keep that enthusiasm up to keep that spirit going and to make that show as amazing as it was tonight?
Sorry about that.
We'll get on to that in a minute.
I just feel like every single time I sing a song, it's not the same song. It's a very slightly different interpretation, and I put a different emotion into it. Or a different, fragment of something. It's always changing, it's flowing. Music is like a big goobly-woobly ball of stuff. I never get bored.
Now, obviously, I think we saw each other last 2 years ago at London Festival. Now, I know 2 years is a long time to name everything, but could you tell us sort of what have you been up to? What have we missed?
2 years. What have I been up to? Released Believe, of course, which I'm incredibly proud of. It's still doing well. People still want it. It just came out on vinyl today as we are recording this, which is so cool. And a bunch of shows promoting that. I was on tour for the album. I was on tour with Catherine Jenkins, and yeah, I've just been blasting all over the place.
And like you say, being on tour with someone like Catherine, it must be something where you can still sort of take things from her and learn yourself and bring this into your own show.
Absolutely. It's incredibly invaluable to watch as many different musicians as you can perform, regardless of whether they're in your genre or outside of it. Like metal bands have some fantastic stage work, and you can learn something from every musician, but particularly within this craft, being on tour with Catherine, stuff like that, it's a gold mine.
And after tonight, what's next for you?
Conquering the world. Well, tomorrow I'm in Rochester, and just keeping on, day to day.
So very busy. And tonight, at the end of the show, there was a special award. Now, if you'd like to tell the Katie Hopkins, Katie Holmes Trust. So can you tell us a little bit about that and how amazing it must have been to receive that award tonight in front of all your fans who went crazy?
This is incredible. So this is for the Katie Holmes Trust, which is essentially going towards children with cancer, which I don't think anyone can argue against that being a good cause, being an incredible cause. And so they gave me an award essentially for my services towards the charity, and I had no idea, and I don't think I deserve this. But it was just so weird, so cool to, over the loudspeaker I was asked to stay on the stage for a second, and I just get presented with this, and I was almost crying on stage, which not a great look, but man, it was awesome. It was
so just before we let you go, we know all your fans are outside waiting. Do you see some familiar faces at this meet and greet, at the meet and greet events?
Yes.
Is it like carrying on a conversation?
Yeah, well, there are people who have been here from day one, literally day one, and they have not left, and they are still out there.
You must be good to see their faces.
It's incredible, actually, to know that I haven't done anything to annoy them into leaving. That's really special to me, to have people who, after 5 years, you kind of definitely care. It makes me feel loved.
Well, it's been fantastic to see you again, and congratulations on the award.
Thank you.
And thank you very much for joining us again. Good luck for the future.